In our guest, Arthur Brand. He's joining us from Amsterdam. He is a detective specializing in art crime. Hello to you, Arthur. Thank you for speaking to Paris Direct. Have you been following this investigation? I'm sure you have. And what do you make of this development?
Well, it's a great development. The sooner they get the thieves, the more likely they get back the crown jewels. And I already predicted that these thieves were not doing their first heist. It's not like you wake up in the morning, you think, I become a thief, let's do the Louvre. So, and when I heard that DNA was found, I predicted already that they would be caught because their DNA must be in some system. And I think even that the police already knew 1 or 2 days before arresting them last night, and they were trying to find out where they were hidden the jewels. But one of them was about to take off to Algeria, so they had to arrest them. But it's very good news for the French country, but also for the French police. They did an amazing job to get these people in just 1 week, and I think they might get the jewels.
Well, at this stage, well, so one of the men reported to have trying to board a flight to Algeria. Le Figaro newspaper reporting the other was planning on going to Mali. Now, at the robbery, there were, I believe, 4 people seen at the robbery. So at least 2 people remain on the run. They might be part of a larger network. We don't know yet. At this stage of the investigation, what do you think happens to those people who are on the run? Are they going to buckle down and try to hide out? Will they be trying to use rail links or try to catch another flight? Or what do you think is going through their minds right now?
Well, you can imagine what's going through their minds. They know that if they get caught, and they will get caught, they will end up 5, 6, maybe 8 years in jail. So they are hiding, they're trying to get out of the country. Maybe 1 or 2 already got out of the country, but they will get caught. And the most important question now is, where are the jewels? The police is now raiding their homes, homes of family members, home of known associates. So they are doing now everything to try to find the jewels. And hopefully the 2 men who got caught have the jewels in their possession and not the 2 who are still on the run. But we have to wait for that news. But so far, everything is going according to plan. Catch them within a week and try to find the jewels.
Yeah, and trying to smuggle crown and imperial jewels out of the country is not an easy thing to do. Do you think that the remaining suspects would likely try to modify the jewels to make it easier to smuggle them, or do you think they try to keep them in their original form?
Well, they have to dismantle them. You cannot sell these crowns in their original form because everybody around the world knows them. They were on all the front pages, so they have to dismantle them. But because it has just been a week, they probably did not have the time to do that. And I don't think they smuggled them out of the country. That might have been a plan from the beginning, but within a week they were not able to. They laid low because they knew the police was looking for known burglars, etc. So most likely they are still intact and they are most likely still in France.
The director of the Louvre admitted that there were overlapses in Louvre security. What were those overlapses and what can be done to fix them?
It's very hard to fix it. You don't want to turn a museum in a fortress. The public has to see these jewels and other stuff. And we don't have armed guards in Europe. We don't want to have shootings. These buildings are old. These buildings are big. So you can do as much as you want with cameras, etc. But they can even come in with a gun, and it's very hard to stop them. The only thing we can do is to slow them down. If the display cases are of thicker glass, thieves, when they go into the museum 2 weeks before just to see how it can be done, if they know it will take them 10 minutes to come in and get out, they know the police only need 7 minutes. So the more difficult you make it for these thieves, the more likely they won't target your museum at all. So that's the only thing we can do.
And about these jewels specifically, was there something about them that would have made them more appealing to thieves than other jewels that were nearby that were also incredibly valuable?
Yeah, well, these are the French crown jewels. And I think they went for the Louvre because they saw an opportunity. They thought, well, the security is not as tight as we thought it was. And I know a lot of retired thieves, and they all like to brag about their biggest heist. And they all would have dreamed of doing the Louvre heist. It's the biggest in the world. You don't get it bigger than this. The Louvre, the most famous museum in the world. So I think it has been. They saw the opportunity, but also, to become a legend, you go for the Louvre.
Go for the Louvre, and I'm guessing a lot of hotels also reviewing their security protocol at the moment. Arthur, thank you very much for your time. Arthur Brand joining us from Amsterdam.